am Cloud. This is Captured by Cloud. And we are chilling here with my homie. Please introduce yourself, my friend.
My name is... But, it doesn't translate very well on this planet. So I just go by Zoinks. That's Zoynkz.
Does it take cards?
Zoinks, bro. That was crazy. First off, I've tried to beatbox my whole life, and I got stuck at like one particular beat, and it's just kind of the same, like, and that's where, and it never evolved. No. So, so that's where it got stuck. But man, dude, tell us, where and when did you jump into the Cypher Society? When was your first chapter?
My first chapter was 31, the Halloween Cypher at Aretha Franklin's house.
Oh man, that was quite a few of you guys' first ciphers. I think On Points was on that one too. I forget who else. My bad.
It's okay. I know that Phoenix and Ziggy were chapter 32, but I'm trying to figure out who else debuted on chapter 31.
Yeah, man. But that Halloween cipher was pretty lit, dude. And that was the first time I was introduced to that voice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
First off, okay, so this is
my rap voice is not my real voice, guys. I just want you to know that. This is what I sound like in real life.
So the story, do you mind telling us?
Yeah, no, I will.
Alright, so there's an interesting story that like you guys gotta hear behind his rap voice.
Okay, so when I first like started recording songs on my phone when I was in high school, like a junior or senior, I think, I would do that at like 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I'd be recording before school. It'd be super late, and it was a combination of being super tired and not wanting to wake up anybody in my house. I just got super close to the mic and talked super quiet like this, and I was like, yeah, this kind of works better than my actual voice. So I stuck with it, and then it became like a signature thing, I guess.
No, that's super original, bro. I don't know, that the story is super crazy to me. That is awesome. So dude, like, how long, essentially, well, from that point, I guess you were making music since you were that young. Mm-hmm. When did it get serious for you?
Debuting with the Cypher Society. That was like my first time making a real, like, public music appearance on a platform.
Right on.
I hadn't yet had any music out, and I still don't, but I have an EP coming soon.
Right on.
And
you gonna disclose any names, or is that still top
any
secret?
names for it? I'm deciding between two, but they're gonna have the same kind of theme. I've got a lot of artists from the Cypher Society. I've got Krim, I've got Foy, I've got OZ100, I've got Hustla, I've got Ziggy Moon. It's gonna be a pretty cool project to hear.
That's an arsenal.
Yeah. But in terms of when this became serious for me was debuting with the Cypher Society, because I had not yet really put myself out there.
Yeah.
And I was not expecting to be received so positively after my first Cypher. I thought they were going to tell me to like hop in my Jeep and drive my cracker ass back to Brighton. So I'm glad that they didn't, and ever since then I've been with these guys. I've been doing my thing, making music too.
Yeah, he does do his thing for real.
Thank you.
For real, man. With that being said, you heard that he has an EP coming out. He also did drop like a whole beat that he did. Actually, it was multiple beats that was just his vocals on.
Oh yeah, chapter 34 on the Cypher Society was done completely with my beatboxing. There wasn't any like drum kits or anything else used. It was just me doing the beats into a mic. It's pretty cool. It's an entirely vocal production, and it's, I think, the longest Cypher that's ever been done over a beatbox instrumental. We beat the current record by like 5 or 6 minutes.
That's crazy, and there was a record, so y'all go look that.
Well, there wasn't a record. There was just, I searched everywhere for other beatboxing ciphers, and this was the longest one.
Allegedly, there are no other ciphers to have done it to this extension, and you can go do the research just like you did yourself.
Yeah.
But
I might be wrong too. You might find something that like got tucked away into the internet from like 2008. But
either way,
as far as I know,
it's skill, it's talent. The man has a bunch of that, dude. On top of that, man, it's just super original, and I think that's the biggest thing. And just so everybody knows, just like, we're not just claiming one sector. This isn't just Detroit rap or Flint rap. This is a collective of Michigan rappers.
Mm-hmm.
Michigan rap is, I think, the new wave, and it's always been present. So I think that y'all just need to recognize that Michigan rap is here, and whatever platform it comes through, just, you know, embrace what's happening, you know, because it's real. It's not, you know, it's authentic. So
Yep.
with that being said, bro, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
And for just coming through and let me chop it up with you.
For sure.
And stay tuned for chapter 48.
Peace out.
Peace.